Hello, and how are you this lovely Thursday afternoon? Today, what we're doing right now isn't technically part of the student life camp that we're involved in, but John actually has a friend who I guess he went to college or something with. I don't know the exact relation, but they went to college together, and he is affiliated with a church that's actually in the South Carolina area, and so we're actually kind of checking out because they're doing some interesting stuff with some of their campuses, and I might, if one of them is willing to be on camera and explain, then I'll ask them to do that. But if not, then I'll just go ahead and explain a little bit of what's going on later. But you can see there's a little bit of construction debris and what have you all about. So yeah, I think they're building a new campus here. It's like they're planting another church, but it's like their same church. And yeah, so that's where we are for right now. All right, so what's this place called?
It's called C3 Coffee Bar.
C3 Coffee Bar. Mm-hmm. All right. And so this is like a fully functional coffee shop and everything?
Yeah, so we sell coffee, espresso, smoothies, handcrafted coffee like pour-overs, French press, AeroPress, things like that. The name C3 actually stands for Coffee Community Conversation, and we just want to create an environment where people can have conversations and build a healthy community, all wrapped around a cup of coffee.
All right, awesome. And so this is affiliated with the local church. What's the name of the church?
The Rock Church.
All right,
Yeah, so
and it's in, what's the town?
Conway, South Carolina.
Conway, South Carolina. All right.
And all the proceeds or our profit goes back to the Rock's Mission Fund. So that actually goes right back into both domestic missions and foreign.
All right, that was actually going to be my next question. So, all right, is there anything else you'd like to add? Just any cool, interesting tidbits?
Drink coffee, do something.
All right. Well, we're back in the hotel for the night. I thought it was just cool to go ahead and show off the parachurch ministry is kind of the buzzword, the jargon term around it, but just kind of like that little ministry that they have going on there at the C3 coffee shop, I think it was called. I don't remember necessarily. Anyways, I haven't mentioned it, but today is actually the last day of the camp. Normally at camps I've been to, the last day has had at least some sort of like morning celebration sort of thing, but I'm assuming that since they were like renting out a convention center, then they're just wanting to completely unpack tonight so that they don't have to pay for an additional day. That's what I'm assuming, but I can't say with any level of certainty. But what this means is, I haven't actually edited anything this whole week, so I'm going to be returning to a little bit of a mountain of footage, which is what I was trying to avoid by bringing my laptop, but I just never really had a time that both was opportune and that I felt like editing, so I knew I wasn't going to necessarily have uploads while I was here, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to work through it with a relatively good amount of speed once I get back. And the other thing that this means is I need to pack. See all that stuff over there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about that pretty soon. But I figure I can probably just wake up and take care of it in the morning. That's not a huge concern. We're looking at leaving pretty early so that we can just gun it home and just have a pretty good amount of the rest of the day. If we leave at the time we're planning, we should be home by noon, so that'll be good. But more on that tomorrow. So I will go ahead and leave it at saying that that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I guess I will see you tomorrow.